Hey everybody, call me Félix and we're here for another Samyang noodle taste test video. And we're trying 4 different types and then comparing which is our favorite. Curry bulldog, jjajang, tomato pasta, and the stew type of Samyang. And here again, always to help cook the noodles and all that and set up everything is Warren.
Yeah, it's me.
It's him.
So, we'll do this first.
Yeah, do whatever you feel like first. Yep, you pick.
Oh, let's try the tomato pasta.
Yeah, tomato pasta. It's gonna be very interesting. I mean, Samyang already makes a carbonara, but a tomato pasta flavored Samyang? Interesting.
Powder, and then
okay.
sauce.
So we have here powder, and then we have the sauce itself. Looks like the noodles are not the thick kind you get in the carbonara. So we're diving straight into our Samyang taste test. And how long do these noodles take to cook again? Instant noodle chef Warren?
It actually 3 minutes. Yeah.
3 minutes.
Yeah, 3 minutes.
Okay. You can see here, I think these noodles are not really as broad as you would get in the carbonara. So, we shall see how thick this sauce is as well. Or more or less, maybe it's about the same thickness of regular Samyang bulldog, but perhaps, more tomato flavored. Interesting. So, which of the 4 are you most interested in? What do you think? What do you think's the most interesting?
Curry flavor.
Curry flavor. I have not had this one ever. Yeah. Craving for that.
This one, jjajang, and then the
Jjajang? Yeah, this is the black bean
pasta.
paste noodles.
I need to taste that curry flavor.
Okay. Alright, 3 minutes.
3 minutes is done.
It's already done. I'm not really going to detail the noodle cooking here, so you're going to have to look at our other Samyang noodle videos. Check it out. There you go. I think it's bog standard Samyang noodle. See what our powder looks like. Looks like cheese with some seaweed. I think it smells just like Parmesan cheese. Grated Parmesan cheese you get out of your cupboard. Ooh, look at the sauce. That sauce does not look red. It looks black or brown, dark brown black. Oh, look at that red trailing there. Wow. That looks like some sinister chili paste. I don't know, this tomato pasta flavor, huh? Looks really menacing.
Mix it up.
Take a whiff of that. Look at this. It really does not look like tomato pasta. This is definitely a far departure from Pinoy spaghetti, everybody. Yeah. Yet it does have that Pinoy spaghetti smell when you get close to it. It smells like tomato, but sugary tomato sauce. With some, you can detect a bit of the smokiness from the peppers, I'm sure.
Alrighty.
Okay, so that's all well and mixed. Next up.
Next one is the curry flavor.
It was the one that he had been joshing for.
Let's show the ingredients.
Let's show the ingredients first, yes.
Sauce and powder. Oh, it's different.
Okay, guys, I don't think I'm going to keep you guys waiting. I'm going to take a little taste test of this when Warren's cooking his curry noodles. So there you are. This is the curry sauce here. And then curry flakes. The flakes that come with it. Oh, okay. This must be your powder. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and taste that tomato pasta flavored Samyang. And give that a whirl. But look at that deep red color. It feels as if, it looks to me as if this is a deeper red color than you get from you know, the X1, X2, X3 bulldog line. At least to me it does. It's very... Okay, let one drop. There we go. What I get for the from the start of that is that sweet tomato paste taste. That sweet tomato paste taste with tinges of sourness that I'm getting also in that finish. But what really comes out is that bold, smoky, mala-like spice. But it complements so well with the sweetness, sweet and sourness of the tomato paste. And then those noodles with that paste, just a nice mouthfeel too. Off the bat, I really like this one. Second bite, I feel like it's calmed down a bit as far as the spice goes. Is that strange as it sounds? It starts to taste a little more like Pinoy spaghetti. You know, like sugary Pinoy spaghetti, just a little. But all in all, this is quite good. I would take this any day over overly sweet Pinoy spaghetti. We have it, you know, with that nice, smoky red pepper spice. Okay, we're gonna try our curry next. Well, ooh. We got a lot, very colorful. Almost like little croutons, and then you got like that seaweed on top.
They call it liquid salt.
Liquid what?
Liquid salt.
Liquid salt.
No salt. Yeah, here. Liquid salt.
Liquid soup. And as you can see here, this sauce, quite a departure. It has like that dark red brown over there. Dark red brown sauce.
Wow.
I'm definitely getting like a Japanese curry like smell out of that. It's really pleasant.
I really like the smell.
The smell is really nice.
Even I have face mask. Yeah, I smell it. Alright, so
what are you gonna do next? Jjajangmyeon, or are you gonna do the stew? Jjajangmyeon. Okay. The black bean paste. Samyang.
Ingredients. Seasonings. Oh. Okay. The flakes.
So you have flakes, and then you've got the black bean spicy sauce. Alright, everyone. Let's try out the curry. So I'm pretty impressed by the tomato pasta there. Let's see how this curry one turns out. Again, it smells like Japanese curry. I love Japanese curry. There we go. First bite. For me, that wonderful curry taste kind of drifts and finishes a little too clean for me. But I like the flavor that's going on, the deep curry flavor. I just wish it lingered some more. I'm trying another forkful. The curry spices are a bit gentle. And then kind of drifts, and then there's not really much of a lingering, satisfying taste there. But other than that, the flavor is spot on. I just wish that it felt as lush, and that stays at the end just like this tomato pasta one. Alright, so Warren already cooked the noodles, or the jjajangmyeon, or the black bean samyang noodles. Kind of like the curry, you kind of have like these look like meat, I think like ground pork almost, or desiccated pork. So that's a little different compared to the curry, which had more colorful vegetable and bouillon looking packet. And there's your black bean sauce, as you would expect, black. And you can see that wonderful black bean color. It's like regular jjajang. Oh, that fermented black bean sauce is coming in strong with that smell, that wonderful aroma. So that looks really promising.
There you go.
Okay. So Warren will have to read the instructions a little more
Yeah.
for the stew type samyang noodles, which we have not had.
So
Mix
there's
it.
okay, so guys. So there's like the procedure here.
See how Warren cooks this.
So it's a 500 ml.
Of water, yeah. So guys, this is a little bit different compared to our previous samyang, because this one is going to have some broth. A stew-like broth, hence the name. So Warren is adding the red sauce in there.
Just wait 5 minutes.
We're gonna wait 5 minutes,
Yeah.
okay. In the meantime, let's go have our jjajang black bean noodles. Warren has not gotten a taste yet of the samyang, so he will get his opinion in a little bit, in a few minutes. So look at that, those black bean noodles. Very nice, well coated. You can see little brown bits there. That must be some meat that is hydrated. That black bean flavor is not as robust as you would think on the aroma. So I'm getting a little more saltiness. Kind of like middle of the bite. The fermented black bean taste is a little more gentle than I thought. And then there's that warming heat that soon follows it and prevails. It's almost as if you didn't need like a side of cucumber to cool this off or to add some like cooling, crisping texture. They almost have, like the curry, kind of finishes.
Right. So it's already boiled now.
It's a bit subdued with that finish, I would say. Okay.
So when the water is boiled, so I'm gonna put now the noodles. Yeah.
Okay, so when water's boiling, you add the noodles. Alright, so again, these look like the thicker, broader noodles you get on the Samyang carbonara and cream carbonara noodles. That's kind of smells like sweeter gochujang stew. That's what it smells like.
Let's put the powder first.
And then
So
mix it around. Okay, so the powder's got kind of looks like Parmesan cheese again, but I guess it's bouillon powder, and then you got the furikake seaweed there. Mix it around, and then we got add our stew. Ooh, now to add it back in.
oops.
A little too much?
Oops.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have no idea if you're supposed to eat it with the soup, but I just suppose that you do. Let's take a look. Yeah, you do.
Just control the soup.
Okay. First of
You
all,
wanna get soapy?
we should get soupy.
Oh.
Should try the broth first, and you can see. I have no idea if it's because of Warren doing that. It looks more like a little watery than I think for stew. It's a teensy bit. I got one of those fresh green. Well, not fresh, but one of those green onions, and it turned the broth nicely oniony. It's a little sweet, a little spicy. Try those noodles out then. which is hard to do because of the flies around here. Okay. Try out those stew noodles. Quite broad, these noodles. Like carbonara.
Oh, damn.
I do think, though, the soup should be thicker.
Yeah.
Just kind of eat up more of the soup and make it more of a stew. I'm getting more of the same of the broth. But I feel like it's a mismatch between like the thinner broth and thicker noodles. It's a little strange to have it more soupy. But it's not really spicy. It's nicely fragrant with the onions and so on. So it's good. Oh, good. So, Warren, you get to go around and try all the other noodles.
This one, the tomato.
Tomato pasta.
To pasta. All right. Yeah, just like the Pinoy spaghetti.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but this is spicy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like that smoky red pepper, and then it kind of finishes a little salty. You notice that?
Yeah. This is the curry, right?
That's the curry. You're not gonna cleanse his palate at all. You're gonna just jump right in there.
This one is good. I really like the smell,
Mm-hmm.
and it's totally curry
Mm-hmm.
curry flavor. Oh,
Yeah.
I really like this.
Yeah, it's good. But I think for me, it doesn't really finish with that nice curry flavor. It doesn't linger as much as the tomato does. And now you got the black bean sauce noodle. I don't think you've tried the noodle on this one either. So you got to do that next.
There's a little bit sweetness.
Yeah, with like
Yeah.
black beans, yeah.
Then I don't taste the black beans.
Not as much, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of has like a soy and then it kind of fades, right?
Yeah.
So that's a teensy bit disappointing.
1, 2.
Oh, you gotta
3,
try the
and
stew
this
one.
Yeah.
You haven't tried the noodles yet.
Oh yeah. Super sad.
Mm-hmm.
It's not actually spicy.
No.
Yeah, but the soup, right? It's,
Onion. No.
yeah, it's spicy. And I really like the soup.
And it's a little sweet. It's a little sweet. It's got that fresh scallion flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So last time I did the cheesy Samyang noodles, I rated these. So black bean, I'll give this a 3.5 out of 5. For me, I wish it was a little more meatier because there was desiccated meat that you hydrate. It has good flavor, but fades a little too quick. It fades a little too quick into like cleanness. So, this is a good match with like fresh cucumbers, especially. So now it kind of has its own regulating sort of thing where it just finishes a little flat for me. Nice, refreshing thought. I would think of that, but this curry has the same problem. Kind of fades a little too quickly for me. Flavor is good though. I give it 4 out of 5. A little more robust when it is flavorful. And then the stew, I feel that this should be thicker. This broth should be thicker. But I like the fragrance of the onion and the seaweed. That is really nice. It's not too spicy. There's a little teensy bit sweet. I'm not too crazy about that sweetness. But it's solid. I give it 3.5 out of 5. And then lastly, tomato pasta samyang. So going into this, I thought either the curry or the jjajang main were going to be my favorites. I would nudge this. It's not quite 4.5 It's not quite 4. It's somewhere in the middle. Let's say 4.25 out of 5. What I really like is it delivers on that tomato flavor. There's a nice sharpness as far as the sour goes. Complements well with the sour. Then that nice like smoke, like big spice comes through. So it's like a Pinoy spaghetti. That's the way it should finish. It's nice and spicy, smoky, and addicting. So 4.25. The best of the 4, I feel, is tomato pasta. How do you feel, Warren?
Curry flavor.
Curry for you?
Yeah, curry flavor.
Okay.
But it's not spicy,
Not that spicy. Okay. So I think our job's done here today. For me, the upset was the tomato. I didn't think I would love it, but I came close to. While the others, I think, are good, solid noodles. So carbonara, for me, as of this filming, is the best of the Samyang noodles. And next time, oh, Warren is like, he's breathing in and out. Mr. Spice Champion of Ilocos.
Why is the spice is very different?
Yeah. But you know what? That will be one of our next videos, is to do a Samyang
taste.
flight.
Yeah.
From light to regular to X2 to X3. And if we can find it, X4. And
That could be
there
awesome.
might be a competitor for Warren in the future video. So yeah. So you're gonna stay tuned for that, guys. Warren, take us home here. On that note.
Yeah, guys, if you like this video, please give me thumbs up, and yeah, better yet, subscribe.
Okay. Alright. You heard the guy. I'll spiel over. We're gonna do another Samyang noodle test again, and perhaps another challenge for Warren. Ooh, I'm really looking forward to that one. And maybe a couple more spice challenges. Ooh, he's not looking forward to that. Okay.
Alright.
So, alright, everyone, signing off. Keep cool but care, and remember, Empire never ended. Yay, tomato pasta 1.